What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, and for today I just wanted to give you guys a little bit more gameplay using Captain America now that I've switched over from having an offensive ISO set to a defensive one. And in case some of you guys are wondering why the heck would I do that, isn't offense always the best thing to go with? In the case of Captain America, that is not the right decision. If you have this uniform or if you have him at tier 3, if you have both, then it's definitely not the right decision, simply because every time you use the 5th skill or the tier 3 skill, that is actually going to override your ISO set, and you're never going to truly get the full benefits of having an all attack ISO set on him. So that is why I actually switched over to a defensive one, and I think drastic density enhancement is the best one for him because it gives him similar stats to an offensive ISO set, and that is why I chose this one. But even so, my stats got lowered just a little bit because I actually changed his custom gear as well. I currently now have a CTP of energy on him, and no, this is not the best CTP for Captain America. Even though you see a large majority of people using CTPs of energy, I personally think that a CTP of destruction is the best one for him because a couple of his skills, including his heroic charge, can actually be guard broken, and when that happens you lose a massive amount of damage, and that actually really hurts you in terms of clear time, and in some cases it may prevent you from getting a win in something like timeline battle. So keep that in mind. If you do have the resources to give this guy a CTP of destruction, that should be your number one choice. But CTPs of destruction are the rarest forms of CTPs for free-to-play players or people who don't spend a lot of money like me. So that is why I decided to go with a CTP of energy, because I currently don't have a CTP of destruction. So for today I wanted to show you guys how he performs with this new setup, rocking the CTP and not having an offensive ISO set anymore. The stats on him have gotten lower just a little bit. As you can see right here, I lost mainly some critical rate because the old obelisk I had on him, I believe it was giving him about 32% critical rate, which was enough to get me to the cap. So what I'm going to do to try and make up for some of that lost critical rate is actually change off some of the HP ooze that I currently have on him and change those over to critical rate, because having 80k HP, I don't feel like I need all that, especially when I now have an HP shield to go with 2 forms of damage immunity and multiple iframes. Actually, we have 3 forms of damage immunity: the uniform, the tier 3 ability, and the 1 skill as well. So way too much HP for all the survivability that I have in here. I'd rather get some more offense out of him, so I'm definitely going to change over some of the HP ooze into critical rate. And as for his uniform, I'll show you guys really quickly. It's at mythic, but I only have 2 out of the 5 uniforms. Ideally though, I want to pick these up eventually when they get sold for gold, because none of them are really that good, so I don't want to pay full cost. I don't want to pay crystals for them. But with that being said, guys, let's actually jump into a little bit of gameplay. The one downside with cap is that when you're using the tier 3 skill, you kind of have to stand in place. Well, not kind of, you definitely have to stand in place to charge, but the meteors hit you and it actually lowers your score. But this still is a pretty impressive score for me at the very least. 1.5 it looks like we're gonna end up getting with Captain America, and this is actually pretty close to what I see some of the top tier Captain Americas in the game getting, people who have significantly better cards than me, and this is actually pretty good, I can't lie. So this should give you guys a good idea of what I've been saying, that Captain America definitely does not need an offensive ISO set anymore, because this was with me running a defensive set. But that's all I have for today, guys. Like always, thank you so much for watching. Hope it was informative, and I will see you guys in the next one. If there's anything else you guys want to see with Captain America, don't forget to leave your thoughts in the comments. Peace out.